she in love with it. Every time I hit it, she be screaming out my government. Might just blow a bag, spin these racks for the fuck of it. Lil' mama head right, I'm trying to see what's up with it. Niggas always hate, so you know I'm steady tucking it. Might just send her back to her man when I'm done with it. Money in my lap like it's track, we be running shit. I got money on my mind, I ain't coming here to play. And if shorty looking good, then I might just let her stay. You ain't talking about no money, get the fuck up out the way. Ledger Hill told me A Styles, boy, you on your way. In the spot, we make it hot, got them bottles on the way. I said, ooh, here up, we gon' catch him broad day. I said, ooh, get the drop, serve him like a hot plate. Lil' mama, she look good, show me how that ass shake. Fuck security, you know my niggas walk right through the front. I ain't 50, but I take your girl and teach her how to stunt. Only up in the blunt, kicking shit but I don't blunt. All these hoes on my body, I got what they really want. From time to time I gotta show these niggas who they fucking with. Shorty like my fit, see my drip, she in love with it. Every time I hit it, she be screaming out my government. Might just blow a bag, spin these racks for the fuck of it. Lil' mama head right, I'm trying to see what's up with it. Niggas always hate, so you know I'm steady tucking it. Might just send her back to her man when I'm done with it. Money in my lap like it's track, we be running shit. Henny fucking up my liver, but you know I still deliver. All this dick I'm about to give her, got her trying to keep me with her. Ballin' hard like I'm a sinner, I need me a money printer. Keep it real, ain't no pretender. Took some L's, now I'm a winner. Remember trapping all day, trying to make it home for dinner. Get it back and I'm doubling up. You niggas ain't doing enough. My niggas be calling your bluff. He bought a gun, I ain't think he tough. Need a glass for my champagne, come enjoy the campaign. She ain't got no makeup on, she know I like a plain Jane. Two bitches on my body, cause her best friend on the same thing. Shorty shaking ass for the gram on that boomerang. Keep it real, nigga, beneficial, I ain't never changed. I done hit rock bottom, stood tall, and I still remain. Told my bros I got him, I said watch how I fuck up the game. Struggle in my eyes, see the blood, sweat a lot of pain. Act like you forgotten, never mind them niggas, what's my name? From time to time I gotta show these niggas who they fucking with. Shorty like my fit, see my drip, she in love with it. Every time I hit it, she be screaming out my government. Might just blow a bag, spin these racks for the fuck of it. Lil' mama head right, I'm trying to see what's up with it. Niggas always hate, so you know I'm steady tucking it. Might just send her back to her man when I'm done with it. Money in my lap like it's track, we be running shit.
Yo, what's good, y'all? L Famous, living my life, not thinking about it twice. Don't be scared to like, subscribe, or share. It's dope content if you like it. Let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. Now, today's story is about the D mob. You heard? The dog mob. You heard? Yeah, B, the dog mob off of 176, 174 Davidson Avenue. You heard? Up the steps. You heard? Yeah, man. Dudes was crazy back in the days. You heard? Yeah, man. Now, how I got familiar with the dog mob was through the Kwami boys, you heard? Yeah, Kwami boys, you know, because before it was before I found out about the dog mob, we knew about the Kwami boys. And the Kwami boys was a dude named Kwami that he used to bring out the shirts, hustling and all that with him. And these dudes were straight up off the block. You know what I'm saying? These dudes were straight up off the block. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Everybody was in the hustling, trying to make money, selling what they got. You know what I'm saying? These dudes was running around looking and letting dudes make money, and they was robbing you at the end of the night. You heard? They was catching you slipping. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't hustling. They wasn't trying to sell no shirts. They wasn't trying to sell no tickets. They wasn't trying to get no money. They was waiting, watching dudes get money, and then they was waiting, preying on certain dudes, running down on dudes while they was by themselves, and they was robbing dudes. You heard? And they was getting away with it. You heard? And like I said, before they was the dog mob, they was the Kwami boys. And now, like I told y'all, the dog mob, they all came up off of 176, 174 in Davidson, you heard? And they used to come through my hood because they used to be doing shirts and shit, right? Now, boom. At first, the shirts used to organize on Girard Avenue, you heard? Girard Avenue, murder unit block, you heard? Then some major shit went down there with the shirt boys, you heard? And them niggas from the Girard ran them the shirt niggas up out of the game. But the shirt niggas ain't go out without a fight. That story is crazy, you heard? That story is crazy. And I'm gonna talk to my peoples to see if I can get permission to tell that story one day, you heard? With with Kwami boys and the niggas from Gerard. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. You heard? That was a bang out. You heard? That was a bang out. Now look, after they got into beef on Gerard with the MU, not the MU dudes, but the older brothers from Gerard that the MU dudes come up under. You heard? And after they got into that beef, they moved up to my block as doing the headquarters with the shirts. You understand what I'm saying? So now, next thing you know, niggas is going to work. Now, I'm like 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to work, this and that. I'm doing my numbers. I'm doing boom. So one day I'm on the highway. I'm waiting for my boss to pick me up off the highway. So I see a car ride by and they stop like a little head. They stop. They ride by. I'm the only one on the highway. Ain't no cars coming by like that. It's cars coming by once in a while because I'm off a exit. So basically, these niggas come, a car ride by and they stop a little ahead. When they stop, two niggas jump out. Now I'm on the highway alone, but I ain't scared. I see these niggas jump out walking towards me. I should have got up out of there, or I should have walked the other way. But I wasn't thinking nothing because I'm only 14. These niggas is older niggas. These niggas is like in their 20s, you understand what I'm saying? 19, 20 or whatever and older, you know what I'm saying? So they jump out. These niggas is big niggas, tall niggas, and diesel nigga, got a diesel nigga that look like that nigga from Friday, looking like that nigga Damien from Friday, you heard? And them niggas walked right up to me because I ain't even know they jumped out the car to come to me, you heard? So they come up to me, they like, yo, shorty, what's good? Who you work for? I told them who I work for. Them niggas grabbed my arms, you heard? So I had my hands in my pockets mad tight. So I had money in both pockets, you heard? I had money in this pocket, I had money in this pocket, and I had my joints tight. So both of them grabbed each arm, and they was like, yo, shorty, don't let me do it to you. One of them, the big diesel nigga that looked like the nigga Damien from Friday, he was like, yo, shorty, don't let me do it to you. Don't let me do it to you, shorty. Don't let me do it to you. So I was like, man, I ain't giving y'all niggas nothing. Do whatever y'all gonna do. But like I told you, I'm young, so them niggas would have did something to me, they would have been in some shit, you heard? You know what I'm saying? So now, boom. So they was like, they peeled my hands, like I had my hands like this with the money. They peeled my shit like this. You heard? Boom. Took my money out of my hand. Boom. Ran to the car, jumped back in the car. Boom. Drove off. Soon as they drove off, who come pulling up? My boss. I'm like, yo, I jump in the car. Yo, catch them niggas. The niggas just robbed me. Them niggas just robbed me. Them niggas just pulled off. You could catch them niggas right now. So my boss riding mad slow, like, who robbed you? Who robs you? On some shaky shit, like I'm lying and shit. You heard? I'm like, yo, niggas robbed me. Hurry up, catch them niggas, Fred. Catch them niggas. Anyway, make a long story short, I tell Fred what's going on, what happened. He ain't trying to catch them niggas. He riding slow. You heard? So boom, we ride all the way to the city. So we go up to Willie Block, 130 T-Block. So my man Fred tell Willie about it because we had Willie shirts and shit. So we could tell Willie about it. Like, yo, Willie, yo, niggas robbing my workers, B. You know what I'm saying? Such and such. Nigga, heard the Kwami boys, you heard? Niggas was robbing my workers, B. You know what I'm saying? Now, boom. I don't know. They robbing other people too, but this is my first time getting robbed. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? So I'm sick. So Fred like, don't worry about it. You're going to get your money back. Willie going to give us our money back and all that. I said, all right, whatever. But I'm still a little sick because I got robbed. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, all right, I'm going to get my money back. But it's all good. But it really ain't. You heard? So boom. Next thing you know, these niggas robbing. Now, the nigga that was driving the car is a nigga that's down with the dog mall. He from 176 up there in Davidson and all that. He down with the dog mob. The nigga that's driving the car for the niggas that robbed me, he let them niggas out to rob me. He got a baby from a girl on my build. He got a baby from a girl on my block. You heard? He got a baby from a girl on my block. But he's from a different hood, so he's bringing his niggas from his hood around my hood. And they robbing niggas, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Not official niggas, they robbing young niggas, little niggas. I was only 14. You heard? Them niggas is grown ass men basically. They 20s and they 20s, you heard? been to jail, all that shit. These niggas is supposed to be killers, you heard? So now, all of a sudden, now this dude, he got a baby from a girl on my block. Spanish joint. And he's Spanish, you heard? His name is Understanding, you heard? And after I got robbed, I really never, I didn't know how to look at the nigga, you heard? I used to see the nigga on the block and, mixing in with all the older niggas on the block and everything and all that. Everybody accepted him because he was a real gangster nigga and all that. But I didn't accept him because I'm looking at the nigga like, how you trying to be on my block, but you was the getaway driver of the niggas that robbed me and all that. You heard? The niggas that robbed me wasn't from my block, but they were from D Street and all that. You heard? But I'm like in my mind, I'm like, I had a bad taste for this nigga. You heard? So I never said nothing to this nigga. I never fucked with this nigga, even though everybody around the hood on my block used to mess with this nigga because he was an older nigga and he was a gangster nigga. But I knew he was a foul nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because them niggas was running around robbing young niggas and robbing niggas that they knew they could get away with it with. You heard? Instead of hustling. Everybody else was hustling. You heard? They came in a hustling game to rob niggas, you know what I'm saying? So boom, make a long story short. And my older niggas from my block wasn't even holding me down, you heard? Them niggas knew niggas robbed me and all that. Niggas ain't even hold me down. You heard? They knew some older niggas robbed me, niggas ain't even hold me down. Now look, they rocking with these niggas, you heard? Now, boom. Next thing you know, I hear they robbed a few other niggas. Now, I'm there. They robbed my other man. You heard? They robbed. Now, it's different sets of them. You heard? It's like 6 of them, and they robbing niggas, but it's like they robbing niggas by the 2. You heard? Like, they running up on niggas 2 deep, robbing niggas for whatever they want. Money, shirts, whatever. You heard? Anything of value, you heard? Jewelry, whatever, you heard? But they was only trying to dig niggas' pockets because they didn't want to hustle, you heard? So boom. Next thing you know, so I'm hearing they robbing other niggas and all that, you know what I'm saying, around me and all that. After that, boom. So now, a couple of years later, I'm getting older. I got like, say I'm like 17 or 16. I'm like 16 now. I'm down at the Garden on 34th Street, and the nigga that robbed me on the highway try to run up on me and say, yo, B, you got any money on you? Yo, I pulled out the big orange box cutter joint. I said, shh, I'll blow your ass, nigga. I said, you got away with that shit last time, nigga, because I was young, nigga, and I ain't know what to do. But now I know what to do. I'll blow flames out your ass, nigga. You heard? That nigga was like this. No, it ain't like that. I said, yeah, it's like that, nigga. What, nigga? Back that nigga all the way down. This nigga was an older nigga. This nigga robbed me 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Now he running up on me again, thinking that I'm a herd. You know what I'm saying? I pulled out my box cutter. I said, what? I blow flames out you, nigga, right now, nigga. You got away with that shit when I was young, nigga. You heard? If I would have had a gun, I would have blasted that nigga. The word to my mother, I would have blasted the nigga. You heard? Boom. But I had that razor joint. I was like, I'll blow your ass right now, nigga. Ever trying to run up on me, nigga. You got away with that shit last time. He was like, scared to death, shocked. Couldn't even say a word. Like, all right. And backed up and went the other way. And that's when I knew I had it. I said, yeah, these niggas don't want it with me right now, B. Niggas got away with that shit when I was younger. And this nigga was way older than me, you heard? So now, boom. So now, I'm on my block. I'm chilling. Everything going good. So now this nigga Understanding, he living on my block with his baby mother, Spanish baby mother, you heard? And we used to call her J-Lo, you heard? Because she used to look like J-Lo. She used to stay fly like J-Lo. And she was pretty like J-Lo. And she had mad swag like J-Lo. So we used to call her J-Lo. So basically, and that was his baby mother. She was bad, you know what I'm saying? And he couldn't control her like that. She did what she wanted to do, you heard? And she had mad swag. Everybody loved Jacqueline, you heard? So boom, this dude was bugging, you heard? He was one of them gangster niggas. He be bugging. You know how niggas be flipping on their girl, talking to their girl any kind of way. especially their baby mother and all that. And plus, he was a gangster nigga, so he ain't like a lot of shit. So he used to be saying a lot of shit, like coming at her and this and that and that and this. And you know how like dudes, when they be coming at they joint so much, they had that type of relationship or that type of vibe with their girl, with all that disrespect and coming at them and all that. You know, sometimes that leads to their friends because, you know, some dudes be bugging. They be getting crazy in their head and they start talking about the girls that your girl be around and that's what he started doing. Like, he's like, yo, I slapped your friend or this and that. It was other girls that she grew up with in the building that he started threatening over the phone because he mad at his baby mother. You know what I'm saying? For whatever's going on in their relationship, you heard? She probably didn't want to be with the nigga because he was on that super tough shit, but he wasn't really no get money nigga. She like get money niggas, you know what I'm saying? He get to the bag doing shirts, but she like get money niggas, you heard? So boom. So he was a super tough nigga that she had a baby by, you know what I'm saying? So I guess she felt a little stuck, you know what I'm saying? And he felt stuck too because he wasn't the type of nigga that she liked it, you heard? So boom, this nigga threatening her friend somehow and not knowing that the friend is girls that they grew up in the same building together. They know each other since they was kids. You understand what I'm saying? And the girls that you threatening, they got family. Niggas is no joke too. These niggas is on the same level as you, if not realer. You heard? So basically, he made a mistake by saying that he was going to slap his baby mother friend. You heard? And all this and that and that and this. Somehow, her brother, the friend brother, got involved. It was like, yo, B, that's my sister. You ain't gonna do shit, nigga. You heard? And the nigga ain't even have a weapon. You heard? So now the nigga all mad and hype. He run downstairs. He go up to certain niggas on my block, the older niggas as he rocking with them. He think rocking with them, you heard? Or they think he rocking with them. He go down to them niggas. He like, yo, let me get a gun. He asked one nigga for a gun. Nigga told him, nah, I ain't got nothing for you. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga was smart enough to know, you ain't from the block. I ain't going to give you a gun for niggas on the block. I already know what's going on. You heard? But he went to another nigga that he from my block. And this nigga gave him a gun. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing that you giving a nigga a gun for a nigga on the block that you grew up with. And this nigga not even from my block. He just messed with a girl from my block. You bugging out. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga wasn't thinking, and he don't know the game at the time like that. So he gave this nigga a gun. So now this nigga, he don't even know the brother nigga that stepped to the nigga ain't the aggressor. You heard? This nigga said what he said to the nigga, boom, 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 and he giving the nigga a fair one. So he walked, the brother nigga started walking all the way down the block. Now the understanding nigga, he mad in his feelings, he mad angry, he mad going crazy with himself, you know what I'm saying? He did a lot of foul shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what was eating him up. That nigga ran down the block behind a nigga with a gun, not even knowing what that nigga, he probably knew that nigga had a gun, because I think the nigga told the nigga, get your gun, you heard? Gave the nigga a chance to get his gun up, you heard? And that's how he ran out the building and started asking niggas on the block for a gun. And he supposed to be a gangster nigga. He supposed to have a gun, you know what I'm saying? But this nigga asking niggas on our block, younger niggas than him, for a gun, you heard? The first nigga he asked for a gun, told him no. The second nigga gave him a gun. That nigga ran out down the block after the brother nigga. Brother nigga went down the block on purpose, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, the brother nigga smart. Nigga wasn't the aggressor. You heard? He knew this nigga had this nigga in his feelings. You heard? So that's why I let y'all niggas know. A lot of niggas got killed. A lot of niggas killed niggas in their feelings. You heard? So this nigga ran down the block behind the brother nigga. All you heard was, and we out there, all you heard was, doom, 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 doom. They busting from corner to corner. You heard? All you see is the brother nigga jump from behind the corner. Jumping from behind the car. Doom, 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 doom. All of a sudden, you see the nigga understanding, staggering in the street. Then he fall on the floor. Boom. Dead. You heard? Dead. Cause he couldn't control his anger. You heard? control his feelings. You heard? His baby mother had him in his feelings so much that he was bugging. He threatening her friends. He threatening people around her. These people don't got nothing to do with your relationship. This is between you and her. You heard? You can't control her through her friends by threatening her friends. You already be threatening her. So you think that shit gonna work with her friends? Man, listen. That nigga went crazy, went outside, went and got a gun, did all that. Boom. And the dude, the brother nigga, he beat that body, nigga. Yeah, he beat that body. He beat that body, B. You heard? Because he got caught. He was on the run for a body. You know what I'm saying? And he got caught, took it to trial, beat it. You heard? This nigga had a gun too. Was busting at him crazy. Chased him down the block. You heard? All because he told him, yo, man, that's my sister. You ain't gonna do shit to my sister, B. You heard? You know what I'm saying? So all that older, tough nigga shit, sometimes it ain't called for, B. Because you know, I come up in the era where older niggas didn't give a damn about doing something to young dudes. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was running around the hood, running around robbing young niggas, you know what I'm saying, for what niggas hustled for, you heard? And then you gonna try to come and incorporate yourself on the block. Like I told you, I watched all them niggas on my block fuck with this kid, but I never fucked with him because he was the motherfucking driver to the niggas that robbed me, you heard? You know what I'm saying? He was the driver, man. You know what I'm saying? All them niggas was grown-ass men, B, that robbed me that day on the highway, you heard? You know what I'm saying? He was the driver. You know what I'm saying? I never fucked with him, B. You heard? But yeah, B, that was a good one. Let's get it.